Today I'm joining a friend to get the life sucked out of her. Starting my day with a long run because she can't be the only one down a few pounds today. This is the second time I've joined a friend for one of these, so I'm getting good reps in. For breakfast, I'm having scrambled eggs to celebrate the scrambling of hers. Then we head out to meet Sam. Look at all those numbers. It reminds me of all the ages her child won't see. Teaching your kid how to ride a bike has to be one of the most beautiful moments a parent can have. Not today, though. Getting Sam a small breakfast before her procedure. She's eating for 2, but not for long. And now we're walking down. I feel like I'm in the movie Juno if they decided it should have been a short film. Stopping off at the library because she'll be gone for about 3 hours. Ah, my favorite. What to expect when you're no longer expecting by termination and empty womb. And we've arrived in the waiting room, or as I like to call it, the sleigh lounge. Sending her on her way because duty calls. And just like that, she's done. She looks like she could fly, although that might just be the wings of her angel baby. Now we're getting some ice cream, and there's 3 spoons. One for me, one for Sam, and one for sweet, sweet Archibald.
This has to be satire. Because if this is not satire, I feel bad for even watching this video. This is some terrible content going on TikTok. There's just been a bill that has been presented. I don't even know if it's going to get passed. I don't think it's going to get passed. It should get passed, but I don't think it's going to get passed. To ban TikTok. Who's to say that if we don't have TikTok, if we didn't have TikTok, we wouldn't get videos like this? I understand that. But what happens when you go to TikTok and all you see are videos like this? Videos about with people doing inappropriate things in inappropriate situations. So when you hop on TikTok, you hop on Twitter, you hop on Facebook or whatever, and they're doing this shit, I don't think it's... Now, TikTok it's a whole nother monster because it's a Chinese app. You got to kind of question a few things to even cross that line to download it, okay? But I'm not shaming anybody for TikTok or whatever because at the end of the day, it's just a social media app. It's what you do with it. It's what kind of content you put on it. It's what you're saying. It's your message. And this guy's message, I'm assuming it's a dude. I don't know his fucking pronouns or whatever, but I assume this is a dude, probably a gay dude, just from, look, I observe people. I've been on this earth for 30 years. I can assume that this dude is probably not straight. But that's neither here nor there. It doesn't even matter because this is not even a video about this guy. It's about his friend, a chick that is pregnant and is getting an abortion on this day. And he decides to go as far as, you guys know how I talk, man, about people pulling out their cameras and doing dumb shit. I can understand if you pull out your camera, you and your friends pull out your camera, you're in your early, maybe mid-20s, do some jackass shit, right? Jump off a building into a dumpster or some shit. I don't know. In America, we do dumb shit for content. I completely understand it. But when it gets to this point, where people even have to question their morals for even following this person, for even watching the video, that's where I sit back and I say, hey, maybe we should take a step back and observe some of these people, at least, that have accounts on these social media apps, because what they're doing is, I'm not going to go as far as saying harmful. Look, I'm not a very offended person or anything like that. I have very thick skin. But what the message that this dude is spreading, well, you'll just have to see for yourself.
Hello, and welcome to A Day in the Life. Today I'm joining a friend to get the life sucked out of her. Starting my day with a long run because she can't be the only one down a few pounds today. This is the second time I've joined a friend for one of these, so I'm getting good reps in. For breakfast, I'm having scrambled eggs to celebrate the scrambling of hers. Then we head out to meet...
This has to be, and I don't want to give this guy an out. I don't want to give him an out. But just hear me out, okay? And it doesn't make it any better. Maybe a little bit, but this has to be satire. Because if this is not satire, I feel bad for even watching this fucking video.
Sam, look at all those numbers. It reminds me of all the ages her child won't see. Teaching
it's comments like that. Where it's like, I can understand, your body, your choice, or I guess in your friend's case, because you're a dude, her body, her choice. I completely understand that. But when you go as far as saying stuff like that, it's just like, bro, like at this point, it feels like you're just shaming people that have kids. You're shaming because what about the women that are in this kind of situation, right? That they're kind of on that borderline. They're like, look, I don't know if I want to keep it. I don't know, whatever. I get that it's a touchy subject, and I'm not going to get too much into the smortions. But at the same time, I know women who have personally been on that borderline of should I keep it, should I not? And they chose to keep it. And comments like this, videos like this make it seem like you're shaming people that make that decision to keep it.
Your kid how to ride a bike has to be one of the most beautiful moments a parent can have. Not today, though. Getting Sam a small breakfast before her procedure. She's eating for 2, but not for long.
If this video is a joke, this is still not, like, it's not funny. It's very distasteful. Very, very distasteful. I'm sorry, man.
And now we're walking down. I feel like I'm in the movie Juno if they decided it should have been a short film. Stopping off at the library because she'll be gone for about 3 hours. Ah, my favorite. What to expect when you're no longer expecting by termination and empty womb.
Empty womb. Is that a real book? Is that a real author?
And we've arrived in the waiting room, or as I like to call it, the sleigh lounge. Sending her on her way because duty calls. And just like that, she's done. She looks like she could fly, although that might just be the wings of her angel baby. Now we're getting some ice cream, and there's 3 spoons. One for me, one for Sam, and one for sweet.
We know what the kind of joke he's making, okay? We clearly know the kind of joke this dude's making. It's pretty bad when somebody like me has to make a video about this, because y'all know I don't really dive deep into those serious topics on this channel, but I feel like I have to, because at this point, man, you got somebody like this that's completely a dude that doesn't even have to go through any of this shit, by the way. Who his own mom probably was one of the people that was on the fence. I'm not saying they were. Obviously, I don't fucking know him personally. But what I am saying is that this dude is so insensitive that he's going as far as going out of his way to offend people that have made personal decisions, that have been in the situation that he's not even facing. His friend is facing. So when I come out and I say, hey, man, we got to do better as a society. We got to do better as people. Somebody needs to check this dude. There's no way his pregnant friend let him do this. I don't believe it. I truly do not believe it. I know there are some crazy people out in the world, and I know that there's people that do all kinds of shit for clout and for subscribers and for followers and all that kind of stuff. I get it. But there's no way in fuck that she knew that he was going to make a TikTok video out of her situation. I guarantee you that what he's not filming is her crying at night. I guarantee you what he's not filming is her facial expression when she goes out and she sees other women with their kids. I bet you he's not filming that. But yeah, he wants to film something as I should say sacred. Sacred the word? Not sacred. But something as serious as this, okay? Something as personal for her. So, not only does this dude get the asshole award, this dude gets the worst friend of all time award. And he should be booted and banned from TikTok. And that's coming from me, somebody that says, hey, free speech for everybody. But this weirdo, look, this weirdo's got to go. He got to go off somewhere, man. Something's got to be done. Something's got to be done about this shit. I'm not saying that TikTok is the reason why this dude's doing what he's doing. But if TikTok is going to ban people for dumb stuff, for speech, this guy's got to get banned. This guy's got to get banned. He's got to get booted and banned. I'm sorry. He is no abortion chaperone. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyways, man, I don't want to take too much time out of you guys' day, man. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy Corn. It's Half-Ass Pod, and I am OUT.